With 20 goals in just 20 matches, Kylian Mbappé has turned the FIFA World Cup into his personal playground. At just 27 years old, the French captain is already on the verge of becoming the tournament's greatest of all time. But why does he look so much more devastating on the international stage than in the grueling club season? The secret lies in a fundamental truth. International football is structurally broken. This leaves defenders isolated in one-on-one duels, the exact scenario where Mbappe's raw speed is fatal. Recognizing this, France manager Didier Deschamps designed a masterclass in tactical pragmatism. Instead of dominating possession, France sits deep, drawing opponents out and leaving acres of space behind. And to make sure Mbappé is always ready to strike, Deschamps completely relieves them of defensive duties. While midfielders like Adrien Rabiot do the dirty work, Mbappé waits like a predator on the left flank. Just look at France's recent 2-0 quarterfinal triumph over Morocco at Boston Stadium. Even after missing a first-half penalty, Mbappé didn't panic. He simply adapted. He dropped deeper, drew the Moroccan defense, and delivered a mesmerizing assist to Ousmane Dembélé. This relentless adaptability is what separates Mbappé from every other modern superstar. He doesn't just play the World Cup, he commands it. But as France marches into yet another semi-final, a massive question remains. Can any team actually stop this unstoppable force? Or is his second world title already written in the stars? We break down the tactical trap waiting for him in the next chapter. But Mbappé's individual brilliance is only half the story of France's campaign. Alongside him, Ousmane Dembélé has evolved into the perfect partner in crime. Together, they have combined for 13 goals at this World Cup. A devastating tally not seen since Brazil's Ronaldo and Rivaldo in 2002. If you double-team Mbappé, Dembélé will punish you on the opposite flank. Morocco's disciplined low block tried desperately to choke out Mbappe's space. Instead, his gravity dragged 3 defenders away, leaving Dembélé to seal the win. Now, France faces their ultimate tactical test, Spain in the semi-finals. On July 14th at Dallas Stadium, 2 contrasting footballing philosophies will collide. Spain enters the semi-final having not conceded a single goal all tournament. Anchored by 19-year-old Pau Cubarsí, their defense has been a fortress. They have allowed just 5 shots on target across 6 matches. It is the ultimate immovable object against the ultimate unstoppable force. Spain's high possession style aims to starve Mbappé of the ball completely, yet their high defensive line is precisely the high-risk gamble France wants. One single turnover, and Mbappé will exploit the open space behind them. With 8 goals already in the 2026 tournament, Mbappé is in the form of his life. He is relentlessly hunting down the all-time World Cup scoring record. For opposing defenders, his presence alone creates a deep psychological terror. He thrives under the brightest lights, embracing the immense pressure of a nation. At club level, he is often constrained by rigid tactical systems, but with Les Bleus, he is granted absolute positional freedom to roam. He drifts between the left wing and the center, exploiting the half spaces. His explosive deceleration makes him just as dangerous as his top speed. France's midfield is perfectly engineered to win the ball and feed him instantly. But Spain possesses the ultimate countermeasure in midfield maestro Rodri. Rodri will orchestrate Spain's press to choke the supply line to Mbappé. If the ball gets through, Aymeric Laporte must step up to engage him. Mbappé will look to isolate Laporte in space, away from defensive cover. Overlapping runs from Theo Hernandez will only complicate Spain's defensive duties. This historic European rivalry is about to write its most explosive chapter yet. Dallas Stadium will host this titanic clash on July 14th, with a ticket to the grand final in New York, New Jersey on the line. Will Mbappe's lethal transitions break Spain's structure, or will La Roja find a way to silence the king? Spain's defense had been completely flawless until Charles de Kitteley finally breached it in the quarterfinal. Yet, La Roja survived that scare, with Mikel Merino scoring another dramatic 88th-minute winner. But facing Mbappe's lightning-fast transitions is a completely different caliber of threat. With Ousmane Dembélé stretching the pitch on the right, Spain cannot simply crowd Mbappe's left flank. This forces Spanish fullbacks Pedro Porro and Marc Cucurella into a dangerous defensive retreat. If they step up too high to press, they leave a massive void behind them. At the same time, Spain boasts their own generational wing wizard in Lamine Yamal. The semi-final will be a battle of eras, the 18-year-old prodigy versus the established king. But while Yamal thrives in Spain's high possession system, Mbappé is a pure transition monster. Mbappé does not need 60% possession. He only needs 1 split-second mistake. This efficiency is why his World Cup statistics are so historically dominant. In the 2022 final, he was quiet for 80 minutes before scoring a legendary hat-trick. That ability to explode from complete dormancy is what terrifies Spain's midfield. Rodri and Fabian Ruiz will try to starve France of any transition triggers, but if France's defense wins the ball back, the launch pad is instantly set. A single long pass over the top, and Mbappé is in a foot race he never loses. As Dallas Stadium prepares for this Bastille Day showdown, the tactical chess match is already underway. While Spain leads the all-time head-to-head record, France has historically delivered when the stakes are highest. Spain beat France in Euro 2024, but Les Bleus defeated them to lift the 2021 Nations League trophy. Spanish coach Luis de la Fuente has openly praised France's exceptional potential ahead of the clash. He knows that stopping Mbappe requires cutting off the supply line from France's midfield. If Spain can dominate possession, they can effectively isolate Mbappe on the left wing. But as Morocco learned, isolating Mbappe only forces him to adapt and drop deeper. He is no longer just a speed merchant. His tactical maturity has reached elite levels. He has evolved into a complete forward, capable of unlocking defenses with brilliant playmaking. This evolution is why he has already scored an astonishing 8 goals in this tournament, becoming the first player in football history to score 8 or more goals in 2 different World Cups. He sits just 1 goal behind Lionel Messi's all-time tournament record of 21. This chase for football immortality is unfolding live before our very eyes. While Messi's Argentina battles Switzerland today, Mbappe has already booked his semi-final ticket. The weight of an entire nation rests squarely on the young captain's shoulders. But pressure is a privilege that Mbappe has embraced since he was a teenager. And as the world prepares for Dallas, the ultimate battle for supremacy is about to begin. With 20 career World Cup goals, Mbappe sits just 1 behind Lionel Messi's all-time record of 21. But while Mbappe rests, Messi has a chance to extend his lead today as Argentina faces Switzerland. The high-stakes quarterfinal at Arrowhead Stadium will decide if Messi can keep the young king at bay. Meanwhile, Erling Haaland is also lurking close behind with 7 goals as Norway takes on it. Yet Mbappe's campaign is uniquely impressive because he is carrying the weight as France's captain. At 27, he has fully embraced the leadership mantle, guiding a transitioning French squad. Didier Deschamps has built this entire team around Mbappe's unique physical and psychological strengths. This tactical freedom has allowed Mbappe to evolve from a simple winger into a complete playmaker. He no longer just waits for transitions, he actively drops deep to orchestrate the entire attack. His gravity is so immense that his decoy runs alone are enough to tear defensive lines apart. This lethal partnership has now yielded 13 combined goals, matching Brazil's legendary 2002 duo. Spain's defense must now prepare for a dual threat that has dismantled every low block in North America. Luis de la Fuente knows that a single defensive lapse in Dallas will be punished instantly by the French captain. As the semi-final at Dallas Stadium draws closer, the tension is reaching a boiling point. Can Spain's flawless structure contain the tournament's most devastating weapon? Or is Mbappe destined to march into his 3rd consecutive World Cup final and claim the ultimate crown? The tactical battle lines have been drawn, and the world is holding its breath. Ultimately, Mbappe's World Cup greatness isn't just about his physical gifts. It is about his unique ability to simplify a game that others overcomplicate. Where modern club managers demand rigid positional discipline and endless pressing, Deschamps offers Mbappe a blank canvas to paint his masterpiece. This tactical freedom, combined with his terrifying transition speed, makes him an international cheat code. With 20 goals in 20 World Cup games, he is already a tournament legend. Now, only Spain stands between him and a 3rd consecutive World Cup final. On July 14th in Dallas, the ultimate tactical chess match will be decided. If Spain can choke the midfield supply, they might finally silence the French captain. But if they leave even an inch of space, Mbappe will punish them without mercy. The crown is waiting, and history is ready to be written. Whether you love him or fear him, one thing is certain: Kylian Mbappé owns the World Cup.